Clouds in the sky, you know how I feel. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. As I'm done, and I'm feeling good. You know how I feel, don't you know? It's a new dawn, and I'm feeling good. Hi, if you are watching the replay right now from this point, the video doesn't start until around the 5-minute mark, but you can go ahead into the comments and check those timestamps and go straight to where the video starts. No need to just sit around and watch me do stuff unless you want to, but then you're weird and I'm judging you. Okay, so go to the timestamps. Hi, Najee. And then just wait for a couple more people to get up in here, or at least to the 5 to 6 minute mark. And then we will get started. And whoever is not here will have to watch the replay. Love come down, love come down, down, down. All right, they got about one more minute. And then it's just me and you. Oh, baby. They're gonna have to catch the replay. Oh, baby. Love come down. Love come down. I don't know why that's stuck in my head, but it is. Oh, They got about 30 seconds, boy. They got about 30 seconds. Then they gonna just be late. Then they gonna just have to catch their replay. And then that's just gonna be that on that. Okay. Turn that volume off, yes. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Whoever's not here, they're just not going to be here, and they're going to have to catch the replay or join in. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but we're going to start at 6:30. Okay, and today's daily energy. Okay, so the daily energy for today is the Nine of Knives. This is the Nine of Knives in this deck. Fire. So there's 9 knives around a skull that is clearly in agony. This skull represents the skull of the slaves who are buried underneath the trees that these peaches grow on, that the knives are in. Okay, this is all about stress, anxiety, worry, sleeplessness, all the negative things in your brain that keep you, just like frustrated. So all of those negative things. The next card is the Fool in reverse. So the Fool in reverse is about being pessimistic, not like being unsure, maybe even being reckless when it comes to new opportunities, being in a negative headspace about opportunities. Especially with this Nine of Knives coming up next to it, it's feeling like things are just not working out, or new opportunities are not working out, being very stressed out and anxious about the way that things are going. All right. However, Hail Mary, full of grace, Mother of Sticks shows up. Okay, now the Mother of Sticks energy is very confident. Okay, she's very sure of herself. She's very determined, and there's nothing that you can't give her as a task that she can't complete, because she's that girl. Okay, all right, she gets things done. So with these cards together, this energy says, in spite of the way that things may be currently going, in spite of the way that project work, your life in general is going, understand that you have to keep pushing. You have to keep moving forward always. Okay, moving forward always. Embodying the energy of the Mother of Sticks. Like, there's no obstacle that she can't overcome, because she's that bitch. Always and forever. Okay, so today's daily energy asks that you be that bitch. All right, that you don't have any fear, that you don't have any anxiety or stress about things not working out, because one way or another it's gonna work out, because the Mother of Sticks is gonna get that shit done. All right, so with that being said, my quote of the day says, many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. And this is a quote by Thomas Edison. I chose this one because it resonates, and I'll tell you all how later on in the broadcast. But yeah, a lot of times when things get hard, when things get difficult, people tend to just, give up, throw in the towel, not realizing that had they just kept going for about 2.5 more seconds, okay, 2.5, that's all, that they would have reached their goals. They would have reached their success. Okay, so yeah, so that's that on that. Let's go ahead and get into the daily messages for everyone. I'm going to start with Pisces today because I started with Aries yesterday. So let's do that. And of course, we're going to use my zombie deck that my lovely girlfriend bought me. It's my favorite deck. This is my second one because the first one was barely hanging on by a thread. Okay, so we're going to start with Pisces today. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What is the messages for Pisces as it pertains to the daily energy? What is the message for Pisces? Oh, okay, Pisces. We have the Three of Swords. Pisces is feeling hurt a little bit. There's some type of pain that you're dealing with, Pisces. And it's about your past love. Something from the past is hurting you. You're not having such fond memories of something from the past. Oh, shit. It's the devil. So, as it pertains to the daily energy, Pisces, look how we starting the day off. As it pertains to the daily energy, Pisces, it seems like there is something that perhaps a missed opportunity with the free man in the reverse as part of the daily energy, or a new beginning with someone that didn't turn out, as you planned. In fact, it looks like it turned out in heartbreak. It turned out that you were in a situation with someone, or even if this wasn't a relationship, this could have been a job, this could have been like some type of opportunity that resulted in a very negative experience for you. Now, as it pertains to the daily energy, that's not to say that you should have kept on enduring that negative opportunity. But what it is saying is if you decided that because this thing was so negative that you're not going to continue to pursue whatever your dream or your goal was that relates to that thing, that maybe you need to give it another try. That you shouldn't give up on it just because it was toxic or problematic. But maybe just not with this person, maybe just not with that company, maybe not with, that group, whoever you were dealing with. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is new opportunities coming through, and the Magician is also here, and the Queen of Hazards. So this is saying manifest something new, manifest a new opportunity for yourself. Pisces, I didn't even put your time. Okay, manifest a new opportunity for you. Don't just give up on whatever this is that you had your heart set on because the first, maybe even the second chance that you gave was problematic and toxic and overwhelming, negative, and abusive. Okay, instead, create a new opportunity for yourself. Look for new opportunities. All right, don't give up on the end goal just because some of the paths that it took to get there were trash. Okay, so that is your message, Pisces. Good luck, Godspeed. Hope everything works out for you today and every day. Okay, but let's go ahead and move on over to Aquarius. See what Aquarius' messages. 1410. All right. Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Try not to shake it too much, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, messages for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So for you, it seems that there is an opportunity, a partnership, doesn't have to be a relationship, but it could be, that needs for you to do some evaluation. You're needing to ask yourself if the effort that it takes to make this partnership happen is worth the reward. This is also an indication that you're needing to think outside the box when it comes to this partnership, because maybe it's not traditional, or maybe it's in itself is something slightly different, or like I said, not conventional. But when entering into this partnership or any partnership, do consider the pros and cons and whether or not it's going to be worth it for you. We do have the Empress here, so that is about growth and abundance. Make sure that the opportunities that you are presented with provide some type of growth for you and some type of abundance, that they are all fertile um, opportunities. But if you are facing any right now, it feels like this energy is saying that yes, it is stable with the King of Pentacles, and yes, this is something that has the potential to grow. But it does look like it's going to require some work with the Nine of Wands, some perseverance, some resilience to, reach that success. Okay, so yeah, make sure you evaluate your situations. Make sure that they're abundant and in your best interest. And for right now, it does look like things are positive for you, Aquarius, in any connections that you may be engaged with. So Capricorn is next. Capricorn, what messages do we have for Capricorn? I see the Page of Wands showing itself and the Eight of Wands. So there may be an idea, a spark that you are having right now that does have potential to grow very rapidly. But let's see what else is here. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, wait, wait, Capricorn. First of all, this is such a Capricorn energy because the first two cards that come out are the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. And just like a Capricorn, this energy says that you are constantly making plans towards stability and money, okay? So there may be something that you're planning. There may be something that you're moving forward towards that does seem like it's going to bring you some type of stability, or it may have even already happened. But we do have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups in reverse, which means that whatever this opportunity is, it doesn't seem to be making you happy. You may have had a certain vision for it, and your wish for it has not been fulfilled in the way that you would like. At the bottom of the deck, though, we have the Emperor. The Emperor card says, come up with a solution then. If the money is right, if the stability is right, but for some reason you're not happy, you need to figure out why you're not happy and what would it take to make you happy. How does your emotional state tend to, equal your financial state? I mean, money can't buy happiness, is what they say. All right. But perhaps there's a way that you can go about getting this money that makes you feel more content. Maybe it's more fun for you to do. For some of you, I'm feeling like you've gotten where you've gotten by being practical and focusing solely on money and not for the love of things. So perhaps this is a message for you, Capricorn, that instead of just doing what makes you money, that you also need to do what makes you happy. If you're getting hella money at your job that you hate, is it even worth it? Because you're going in and day out, stressed out, worried, pessimistic, but you keep pushing through because it's money. But Capricorn, with all that money you got, couldn't you invest it into something that makes you happy? Maybe your own business, maybe just investing it in general so that you live financially free and don't even have to go clock in. Like, there's a solution here. But with this Hangman energy here, I feel like you're needing to release the towers underneath that. Release your current way of thinking, the way that you think things have to be done. Like, if you think that you have to go in and clock in to get a check, perhaps it's time for you to reevaluate your, your thought process, because there's several ways to skin a cat. All right. So that is your message, Capricorn. We're moving on to Sag. Moving on to Sagittarius. let's get these cards back up and see what Spirit has to say to Sagittarius. What messages do you have for Sag? What do they need to know today? I'm trying to put the cards in different spots, you know, make sure they're thoroughly shuffled. Okay, so messages for Sag. What is the message for Sag today, Spirit? If you're here, say hello. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Sag. Oh, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, honey. Hi. And I didn't do Cancer yet. Yay. So, Ace of Cups energy for Sagittarius. New beginnings in love and spirituality and creativity. This could also be you filling up your cup, feeling whole and complete. For you, though, Sag, we have the High Priestess along with it. So this is 2 cards of spirituality with the Sun, which could also represent, you know, spirituality. There's a new beginning here for you, Sag. And this new beginning could be some type of spiritual evolution, some type of spiritual clarity coming for you. But I kind of feel like this new beginning here, Sagittarius, is, you know, something that you felt coming intuitively, something that is going to bring you happiness, abundance. Like this card, the Sun, is everything happy in the tarot. So it's feeling like intuitively you know that there's a certain beginning coming for you, or a certain beginning that you need to start, that you need to initiate, that's going to bring you a certain level of fulfillment. I also feel like you're gaining clarity. The High Priestess is about the hidden mysteries, all right? Along with sensuality, sexuality, and intuition, spirituality. It's about hidden mysteries. It's about secrets. But the Sun here is illuminating whatever the secret is. So it's like some things in your subconscious are being highlighted. Some truths are being highlighted in your subconscious. You may be having a lot of realizations on a spiritual level today, Sag. We do, though, have the Page of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So this is very like studious, watchful, kind of defensive. As you see, he has his little tool there ready to bust a cat, you know, in order to protect himself. And also, Page energy is young. So whatever this is happening for you intuitively, it's like you may be slightly afraid or cautious of it because you're not quite sure what it is. But the Eight of Swords energy with the Hermit energy as well is saying that you are, the truth that you need about the situation is within you, okay? You know what the truth is, but you are putting yourself in a self-imposed mental prison with the Eight of Swords, and preventing yourself from actually embracing this energy, this Ace of Cups, High Priestess, Sun energy. So all this shit that is great for you, that is good for you, you are literally preventing yourself from having it by overthinking it, by being defensive and way too cautious. I kind of feel like there's a necessity for you to just release and allow, you know, just allow whatever this is to happen for you. Don't be pessimistic. Don't be worried. Nine of Swords, free man in reverse energy. Just go for it. All right. Just motherfucking do it. Just do it, Sag. Okay. Just do it, whatever it is. So let's go ahead and mix these up. Who we got next? Scorpio, the water Aries. All right. So Scorpio is next. Good old water Aries. That's what I call them. Okay, messages for Scorpio. Spirit, what you got to say to Scorpio today in reference to this daily energy? What you got to say to Scorpio? Mm. Mm. Hello, Scorpio, are you there? Not. So, Scorpio, right now you are feeling extremely overburdened and worried. Overburdened and worried due to some sort of blocking communication, slow communication, lack of breakthrough coming for you. So, perhaps someone has blocked you. Perhaps you're waiting to hear from a job and there's crickets, cricket, chirp, chirp. Okay, you're not hearing nothing. All right, and this has you extremely worried. Whatever breakthrough this is that you are concerned about is on the way. If it's about money, it's coming. All right, it's coming. But I feel like because you've been burned in the past, um, you are being very pessimistic about this. And as I always say, and as most of y'all should already know, being in that negative mind space, being in that pessimistic mind space, that worry and lack mind space, is exactly why this sword is in the reverse. Why the communication is blocked, or why the communication is slow. Why you're not seeing your breakthrough. Okay, when you manifest, if this is something you manifested, but when you manifest, you're supposed to do the manifestation and release that shit. Give it to the universe, give it to the world. Okay, but if you are sitting here ruminating on it, if you are sitting here just twiddling your thumbs and tapping your feet and just waiting and waiting and waiting, for one thing, it's going to make the time seem a lot longer once you go do something to occupy yourself. But on top of that, you're slowing down the manifestation, and that's good. All right. So whatever this is, Scorpio, just release it. Go on about your business. Understand that if it's meant for you, it's coming. And if it's not meant for you, something better is coming. All right? Stop worrying. Stop stressing. Stop biting your little fingernails down to the nubs. That's gross. It's unsanitary. All right? But, yeah, stop worrying. And just keep on doing whatever it is that you need to do to progress yourself, to move forward. Stop worrying about whatever this one thing is. Isn't there several other things you could be doing that are more productive uses of your time? Probably. I don't know. All right. Moving on to Libra. Libra. What messages do we have for the Libras? Libra. Okay, messages for Libra. Oh, okay. Calm down, first of all. So everything in reverse, kind of sideways. Okay, Libra. Now this is not terrible, and I'm going to tell you why. Because your discernment is fleeking out. Fleeky. Okay. Libra, for you, it seems that you've gained some type of clarity. Okay. 7 of Cups in reverse is all about clarity. In the upright, it's, delusion, dreams, that foggy kind of dreamy energy, having too many options. But when it's in reverse, bam, you got clarity. Okay. Now, the clarity, though, is that a certain opportunity, a certain conversation was blocked because it was not in your best interest. Okay. Um, if you just started dating somebody and they just ghosted you out of the blue, that might not have been them that ghosted you. That might have been your spirit team because that person was trash. All right. If there was a job opportunity that you are waiting on that didn't come through, you might have just found out that that company went under. So had you started working there, you would still not have a job. So it would have been a waste of your time. All right, something like that. But if this has not happened yet, you will receive some type of clarity that a certain opportunity didn't work out because it was not in your favor, boo. Discernment, high priestess. Okay, your discernment, your judgment, your mental and your spiritual was telling you like something about this opportunity ain't it. But the Page of Cups is here, so there's going to be some type of offer made to you to replace whatever this is that didn't work out. So there's no need for you to be pessimistic, as the daily energy indicates. No need for you to worry because you already know, Libra, that whatever didn't work out for you. Not to hurt you, not to spite you, but this was for your benefit. All right. So that's your message, Libra. Virgo, it's your turn. It's your turn, Virgo. All right, 57. All right, 3157 for the Virgos. Virgo, what's going on with y'all? Because doing y'all's like general messages and stuff like that. Hey, sister love. Doing y'all's general messages and stuff like that, Virgo, it seems like y'all been going through a time. What y'all been going through, friend? I don't want y'all to be going through a time. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to help. Do y'all hear these aggravating ass dogs? Like, anyways. Virgo, what's your message? Hey y'all, if you're here, please like the video. Please share the live with anyone who might like this kind of content. Virgo, messages for Virgo. Hi, mother-in-law. Okay, so we have 4 cards coming out for you. Virgo, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Virgo, whatever is happening in your life right now, you need to release it. You need to let it go. You need to surrender it to the universe, to spirit, to God, to your saints, to your Loa, to your Orisha. Like, whoever you need to give it to, give it to them. Because, I mean, for a couple weeks now, y'all's messages have not been positive. All right. We have the sun in reverse. All that happiness, abundance. You might even feel drained because the sun gives us, our life, like everything on earth. Without it, though, you might not feel vitalized. All right. You might feel drained. We also have the strength in reverse, obviously, weakness. All right. Feeling like you can't do. And I feel like this is in reference to the past or to someone that you've known for a long time. Virgo, I don't want to get too philosophical out here for y'all. I don't want to get too real on y'all right now. But you cannot allow people's terrible actions, terrible decisions, mistreatment of you to become a dictation of who you are, of what your life is going to be, or how things play out for you. You cannot continue to replay and worry about the relationships that didn't work out for you, the people who mistreated you. You cannot carry these things with you day to day to day to day into new opportunities, into new relationships. Like, you're literally making things harder by weighing yourself down with unnecessary baggage. Okay. Um, you also cannot allow whatever has happened to beat you down. You take those L's, you take them on the chin, and you keep going. But you cannot allow them to degrade you. You cannot allow them to deplete your life source. What you're needing to do, Virgo, is to understand that people are who they are, that you can't change them, and that who they are shouldn't affect who you are or who you become or what you do with your life. You cannot live for other people, and other people cannot live for you. So when people treat you messed up, all right, heard, got it, this is who you are, and move on with your life. But don't live in this energy of like the world is against you, or like don't, when you get knocked down, don't stay down. Don't stay there. You have the choice to get back up. And I feel like for a lot of Virgos right now, y'all are needing to get back up. Y'all messages for weeks have been kind of, you know what I'm saying? So Virgo, get back up. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups and the Eight of Hazards. Work on your happiness. Okay? Work on fulfilling your cup. The Page of Cups is an energy of they're messengers. Messengers of love, messages of spirituality, messengers of creativity. Okay? You may need to work on your connection with your Aries, with your Loa, your saints, whoever, your God. Because man shouldn't be influencing your life to this point. It's time for healing. It's time for balance. All right? So be patient with yourself. Don't beat yourself up any further than you already are or anyone else has. Get the fuck up. Get up. Get up, Virgo. Because if I do another reading and it's negative, ooh, I'm gonna have to do a long reading for y'all and drag y'all lovingly. Because we will not have it, y'all. This will not stand. All right, Leo. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to do something special for y'all, Virgo. I don't like what y'all going through. Leo, it is your turn. Hey, y'all. If y'all here, can y'all please like the video and put some respect on my algorithm? It lets YouTube know that y'all like this kind of content. If y'all share the video with someone who also may enjoy this, I would appreciate that. Thank you all so very much. After these readings, I will be doing super chats. So if you have a question that you would like to ask me to pull cards on, just send your question attached to a super chat and I will gladly answer that. Okay. All right. So Leo, what messages do we have for Leo? Seven of Cups. Six of Wands. Ace of Cups. Okay, so Leo, it looks like you have options. Eeny, miny, mo, in the words of Jamie Foxx. Okay, there's options presented here for you today, and one of these options are going to lead you to some type of success and victory. Okay. So typically the Seven of Cups energy, these are 7 different heads, but they're usually 7 different cups. However, each one of these cups contains something different. In this case, maybe one of these brains is poisoned. Maybe one of these brains is like decayed on the inside. There's nothing even to eat. This is a zombie deck because we eat brains. Okay. But maybe one of these brains is like the most fulfilling and tasty brain ever. And that's going to be the brain that you choose, Leo. And that's going to bring you to some type of success and victory, and also a new opportunity for you creatively, spiritually, as far as love goes, as far as healing goes. There's going to be a new opportunity for you. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Hermit and the Five of Wands. So you may have been very introspective lately, trying to figure out, like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't know. What am I going to do? And today, you're going to figure out exactly what you're going to do. You're going to be given a new opportunity. So look for that. Make sure that you do make the correct choice. Weigh the pros and cons of each choice. Look through the details, through the small print, and all of that, because one of them will lead you to success. Okay, so good luck and Godspeed, Leo. Cancer. Cancer, you are next. Let's go and put these back in here. Okay. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Queen of Wands, and that was part of the daily energy as well. Six of Cups, Temperance. All right, so Cancer. Today's daily energy was about worry, stress, anxiety, being pessimistic about new opportunities, or feeling reckless as it pertains to new opportunities. But in spite of all of that negative emotion, pushing forward anyway, because you that bitch, as the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands shows up in your message today. So it's again saying, if you that girl, be that girl and keep on pushing through. As it pertains to something from the past, you have some happy memories from the past. There may be someone from the past coming back. And whatever this energy is from the past is something that requires healing and patience. Healing and patience. All right. I kind of want to, let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Pentacles and Five of Swords. Independence. Cousin. The bottom of the deck, it feels like there's a forced independence. And the independence is happening because the Five of Swords energy. The Five of Swords energy, this is about someone winning, but the person who wins is winning because they are playing deceptively. The person who loses only loses because they have been deceived. The fight was not fair, okay? But if you are the one who loses an unfair fight, this is going to propel you into some type of independent stability, independent growth, okay? Independent wealth. I'm really getting the message of like pushing you out of a comfort zone in order for you to prosper. Okay, so as far as the initial message with the with the Six of Cups and the Temperance energy, hold on to your memories, your happy memories, because these are going to be healing for you. But understand that whatever is happening right now, you need to handle it like the Queen of Wands. Just because, this energy is present in the daily energy, that anxiety, anguish, stress, all that negative beginning, that pessimism, that recklessness in this new beginning. Just because that is here, that doesn't mean that this is not something you can't handle. Be that girl. Push through. Hold on to your memories. Use them as healing for yourself. And understand that even though you may have been put in the situation you are through, deception, that it is going to turn out to be a positive thing for you. That it is going to give you some type of wealth, some type of independence, stability, and growth. Okay? So that is your message, Cancer. Gemini, you're next. Crazy. All right. Gemini, you are here. If you have if you have super chats, you can send them now and I'll answer them as soon as I'm finished with Aries. But they'll stay in the chat, so I'll be able to see them. Gemini, messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. Please make sure that y'all like the video, please. Unless you just lurking and being a hater, that's fine too. You're welcome here. Maybe you'll get a message. Look now, spirit team, because y'all not just gonna drag me in public in front of people like this, right? Okay. Gemini. Okay, so Gemini. As it pertains to today's daily energy of worry and stress about a beginning that's not quite working out, not only are you being asked to be the Mother of Swords and move forward confidently, you are also being asked to embody your very own energy as the Queen of Swords, using your discernment, using your experience to make the best judgments, the best choices for how you're moving forward, okay? To save yourself, to take heroic action for towards whatever it is that you're doing or whatever situation you find yourself in. Some of you all find yourself stuck in a self-imposed mental prison, all right? Part of the reason that you're failing to progress is because you are in this mental prison where you're feeling like maybe you can't, or maybe things are not going to work out, or maybe there's no solutions here. Wham, cry baby bitch. But at the bottom of the deck, you're going to find these solutions by soul searching, going within for the truth. There's going to be a breakthrough in what it is that you need to do to free yourself from this self-imposed mental prison, to create breakthrough in your life for whatever seems to be stagnant or whatever it is that you're struggling with, okay, Gemini? So stop being a little whiny ass, okay? Take a minute to meditate, introspect, and ask yourself, your higher self, your ancestors, your spirit team, what is the answer, Sway? Qui Jean, Sway? Qui Jean? All right? That's what you need to ask them and ask yourself. Because it feels like whatever your issue is right now, Gemini, this is something you know everything about. And it seems very much like you're just overlooking the solution. It's in your face. It's in your heart. It's there. But you're just not seeing it. ¿Por qué? Why you don't see it? I don't know. All right. So next we have Taurus. Taurus, what messages do we have for you, Taurus? What messages do we have for you, friend? Okay, the first card came out slightly askew. All right. Period. Period. So Taurus, this could be about relationship. This could be about friendships. This could be about work, money, opportunities, entrepreneurship, basically anything. But there's something in your situation that is not serving you, boo. I did. It's something that's not serving you, boo. And you're needing to make a choice about what to do about it. Okay? You're needing to make a choice about what to do about it. 7 of Cups. Pero look, you got 7 of Cups. You got several choices. You got several options. So just because one thing is not in alignment with you, one thing ain't working out for you, that don't mean that you don't have options, because baby, you do. You do. So now you have to choose which road are you going down? Which option are you going to choose? One of them is going to lead you to stability. Stability, okay? One of them is going to lead you to stability, but like another one might lead you to discontent. So once again, just like Leo, be careful. Examine all of your choices. Read the fine print. Weigh the pros and cons, okay? Weigh the pros and cons. And then make your choice. Don't make any brash decisions now. All right, Taurus? And finally, last but not least, my favorite sign of the signs, don't get jealous. It just is what it is. But it's Aries, y'all. It's Aries. I mean, we can fight in the parking lot if you want, but it don't matter. It's still gonna be my favorite. All right, Aries. Messages for Aries. What y'all going through, Aries? Look now, how that happened. Aries. Maybe you're rocking with a Taurus, I don't know. But there's also something for you that is not in alignment with you, that doesn't reflect your values, that you are needing to give on up. Give it up. Throw the towel in. Give up. Put it away. Get rid of it. Kick it under the couch. All right? Because it doesn't make you happy. It makes you feel very discontented. All right? You're not really rocking with it at all. At the very bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords. This is something that you may have been meditating about for a very long time. And you've decided it's time to stand in your power, girl. All right? Like, this is, I'm not with it. I gotta say something. I gotta do something about it, because this is breaking my heart. I don't like it. It's causing me pain. It's causing me discomfort. And we have the strength card here as well. So you're going to strong arm it. Like, get it out of here. Get out of here. Like, if that is not the case for you, Aries, if you haven't already made this decision to move whatever this is out the way, this message is telling you, move whatever this is out the way. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's not serving you. So why did you hold on to it? That's crazy. But like, anyway, these are your messages, y'all. At this time, super chat. Go ahead and send your super chat if you have one. What is your question? Look at you, Kiana. You figured out how to do the super sticker. I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you, girl. All right. Yeah, so send your super chats now. Yay, you. Also, if you would like personal readings, if you don't want me to be chatting about your business all on the YouTubes, all on the public forums, you can book a reading with Savy Sentient, Sid, at SavySentient.com. You can also join my Patreon. All of my 3rd tier VIP patrons do get a private one-on-one reading every month. This tier is $35 a month. However, my cheapest reading on my website is $55. So you do get a nice little discount. On top of that, you have access to patron only. Thank you. Patron only content, as well as early readings, you know, when you get it before YouTube get it, you know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, so it really is a great benefit to be a patron, so you should probably look into that. It's also financially, fiscally beneficial, um, as opposed to just buying readings straight out. However, there is a loyalty program with Savvy Sentient. Uh, Basically, the more readings you get, the more you can just ask the question. You were supposed to type it as a super chat. Um, but the more readings you get, the more discounts you get, um, up to 30% per reading. Okay, so super chat, Savvy. Okay, we got that done. What is your question? Just type it on in, because with the super chats, you should have the option of typing your question in along with it. Thank you, Dee. These edges, y'all. I'm just like my edges on fleek. They is not. Somebody lay these things. I need some edge control. That's why I need y'all to send me a super chat so I'll go get some edge control. Just kidding. But not really. Oh, sheesh. We gonna see. Where my other cards at? Where that will at? Okay. Overall energy for where that will at. Spirit, y'all help me out. Overall energy. So the overall energy of this question is the Temperance card with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Temperance card with the Wheel of Fortune together as the overall energy is saying be patient. There's about to be a change. There's about to be a shift. Okay. Messages about this energy. Where's the wheel? So you might not like this answer because it's going to require you to be patient a little bit. But like I said, the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune is saying there's about to be a change, but you need to be patient. The High Priestess is also indicating a need to be patient, but also a need for you to connect spiritually. This is spirituality. I think you need to pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to messages that are coming to you through downloads, things that seem like a thought, but they're not yours. That's a download. So if you feel the urge or you have the thought of, I don't know, like something saying, look under the third stair or the third stair or something about the third stair, pay some attention to that third stair, because that is someone from your spirit team giving you an indication. So pay attention to messages that you are getting spiritually. I have the 10 of Pentacles here too. That represents legacy in reverse. So with the Knight of Swords as well, there's communication coming in about this legacy in reverse. I also feel like these downloads could be coming directly from your uncle. This is definitely not, this is not how things were supposed to go. Clarify the 10 of Hazards. Yeah, there is money. There's money somewhere. This is not the way this was supposed to go. Affairs were in order as he let you know. Affairs were definitely in order. He had that straightened out, and someone has flipped his legacy in reverse. Messages about the world, please. The Death card. 9 of Swords. So you remember what we were talking about yesterday, and I said, and I was asking like what happened, and it seemed like it was out of nowhere. We have the Death card here. We have the 9 of Swords, which is stress, anxiety, anxious, and the 4 of Wands, which is homecoming. I have 2 messages. I do feel like he may have been worried about going home because of our suspicions. He knew that going home would bring about his death. I don't think he trusted her either. The second message is that I think he may be coming home. So again, I feel like you're needing to pay attention to what is happening in your house, what is happening spiritually, what kind of messages you're receiving, your dreams, because I feel like they're trying to communicate with you. They're trying to tell you what's up. The bottom of the deck, oh my God, I'm finna cry. The bottom of the deck, the Magician card, manifestation, using your resources, justice, to get justice, cause and effect, law and order. This literally can represent the law. And again, the 9 of Pentacles, that independent wealth, the Lovers is what's in alignment for you. But you have to keep being resilient and push through. We definitely going to have an extended chat about this. It's so much more to this story. But I feel like they're asking you to be patient because they're trying to give you messages. And they need you to slow down. They need you to quiet your mind. They need you to tap in. Because they're definitely trying to tell you what's happening, what's what. They may be trying to give you a piece of advice that can actually turn the tables for you. I'm going to pull 3 more cards of advice. 3 more cards of advice for what you need to do right now. But I really feel like they're trying to tell you to like calm down, slow down, quiet your mind, and pay attention. Like the cigarette smoke, that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. What does she need to do right now, like today? You need to get clear on what your options are. If you can, you might need to call your lawyer, talk to your lawyer, and see what other options you may have. I feel like there's something with the 7 of Pentacles that you overlooked, or that the lawyer overlooked. There's like the 7 of Cups here, but it's like one of the cups was hidden from you. But once you find that cup, it's going to bring you contentment. The Judgment card also represents clarity and epiphany. So something may come to you. Like I said, it may be a download, but it may feel like an epiphany to you. And that's going to be that 7th cup. I think you need to run it back with your lawyer. For sure. Run it back with your lawyer. There's something missing here. There's something missing. There's something missing. Okay. Does anyone else have any questions? Did you have a question, Kiana? Or were you just throwing me a little sticker? Okay. So, food for thought. So, as I was saying earlier, my quote of the day was about how people quit before they realize their success. Like they quit right before they reach the goal. They don't even realize how close they were. I feel like that message, especially, is for you, Coffee and Hennessy. Don't give up on fighting for this, and like don't give up until the bitter end, because there's some success to be had here. And if you give up, you're never gonna know what that success is. So food for thought. Not too long ago, I mean about 4 years ago, if you've seen my awakening video, which is how I received my spiritual awakening, you know that I was at one point living in my car. And I sometimes wonder if I would have just kept going in my situation, which is living in my car, working at one of the best restaurants in Philadelphia, Fork, beautiful restaurant. And I was going to be the lead bartender there. Had I not been distracted, had I not let someone talk me out of continuing to persevere, where would I be right now? Maybe I would still be doing this. Maybe I would be in a better situation, I don't know, financially, but I would never know. I will never know what could have come from that opportunity at Fork in Philadelphia. Shortly after I left, that video, that restaurant was featured in Mr. Glass in that movie. And when I saw it and realized that that was Fork, I was like, oh shit, maybe I could have been in a movie. But you know, now I'll never know, because I decided to just give up, to pack my things and move back to Atlanta. And while I was given, you know, plenty of opportunities here and met a lot of new friends and had yet another awakening in Atlanta, I do sometimes still wonder, like, what would my life be like had I never left Fort, and had I just kept thugging it out, even though at that point I had been living in my car for 2 months. But I wasn't this close to my first check. 2 more weeks would have been my second check. But, you know, of course, that situation for a woman is dangerous. So, I mean, there's, you know, things happen for a reason. But I do always consider, what if I would have just kept going? What if I would have kept pushing? Where would I be? And I feel like a lot of us need to consider these type of things in the moment. In the moment. So if you are currently going through something and you're not really sure of the outcome, the advice today from myself, from Spirit, is to keep on going. Don't let this become a what if situation. Don't let this become one of the things that you regret. let this be something that you complete and you know how it ends. Okay? So that is my food for thought. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for, just hanging out with your girl, sharing the live if you did, tell a friend, liking my content, putting respect on my algorithm. I appreciate you all. Tomorrow will be the last one for the week, but Saturday is Savvy Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will be discussing altar work and why it's important. Okay, so bring your super chats to that live. I'm also going to be doing live divination as well, but altar work is going to be the topic this week. All right, so thank you all so much for joining me, and until the very next time I read for y'all, I'm wishing you love and light and everything right, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.